That's amazing.
Impressed?
Oh yeah.
It's like one
We were
of
all
those
impressed
spy
earlier.
cams.
I know.
Really?
That's
Straight out
awesome.
Kingsman.
Exactly.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great. Now we get to go to the panel, so it works out for all of us.
So, Jeanine, how excited were you to know that Liz is going to be like a person of color?
Oh, yeah, so excited. I was working on Grey's Anatomy at the time, and was just going into pilot season like, this is going to be my year. I want to reach for something that feels like almost too much of a gift for me to have right now where I'm at in my career. And that was this one. I read it and I'm like, oh damn, she's such a firecracker. She's so massively intelligent that it's still like hard to wrap my mind around. And she honors her Latina-ness, you know, it's at the forefront of everything she does, and she moves with it. So I thought, oh, that's fun, because it has been, especially early in my career, a lot of characters that maybe were Latina, but didn't speak from it or acknowledge it as much as Liz does. I mean, it's a part of everything she does for her. So it was for sure, it felt like the job that like, okay, well, let's go for this one, walls to the walls, and like, if we end up with one of these, it'd be cool. Eventually we'll get a job like that. And then when it worked out, it was just like a dream. It's been a dream. Yeah.
You didn't get to ask a question.
Well, my question is for Nathan. Since you guys are finally a couple now,
Yes.
what do you enjoy about that aspect?
On the show,
Yeah.
it's difficult because we had such a brief period of time where we
were. Yeah.
when we were
Yeah.
actually together, and then I died, and so it's kind of, that sucks. So I'm excited if I do end up coming back. I'm excited to rediscover that, and hopefully be able to, we kind of get a chance to start over in a way, and rediscover that connection a whole another time, and that's very exciting because it'll shift in different ways, and that'll be fun to explore.
If you come back.
I know, we're shooting episode 5 right now, and we've only shot one scene together.
Yeah, I'll see that.
So we're like,
it's definitely been a change. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
I want to talk just a little bit about your upcoming relationship and rediscovering it with your sister, who's now back. Thank you. Thank you for your
You're welcome. You're welcome.
One of my favorite moments in season 1 is when you're getting ready for the gala and you're sitting in your room and just staring at the emptiness on the other half of the room. And so I want to talk about the journey of coming home, this homecoming journey that you had in season 1, and how much you've changed and just come to terms with losing your sister and what the town's attitude is. But now going back into season 2, having to sort of readjust everything that you've come to know about this character and like where she got to at the end of season 1.
totally. I mean, it was so exciting to think about what being 10 years older than my older sister, which is in line, I actually say, in season 2. And it was just that adjustment of, she is still very much dealing with the heavy stuff that she was dealing with as a 19-year-old when she lost her life. And she's not well. She still suffers with bipolar disorder, and she's struggling with that, and she has an addiction problem, and those are still things that are a part of our relationship, and make the juxtaposition of the joy of having her back and getting to physically hold her, but the complications that it's like there's big secrets. How do I make sure I'm taking care of you and I'm being okay while I'm trying to save him and do something that's impossible and do it in a timely manner? So that has all. That's felt very much in the pocket of the sci-fi-ness of the show, which has been really fun to honor. And then I just love Amber Midthunder with like every ounce of my being, and we weirdly we do look a lot alike. You do, just off the top. But now this weird thing is happening because I mean, in the absence of Max, I've had most of my scenes have been with Rosa, and like working with her, and it's gotten to a point now where we're like sharing mannerisms, and we like we're freaking out the crew. We're just like starting to like get more and more like
Well, you
each
have
other.
a great sibling dynamic to compete with.
You
So.
know, exactly. We're stepping it up. No, it's been so fun because we're just like finding nuances like that, even unintentionally, where we're like, haha, we'll like both throw our head back in the same direction. It's like, you guys fucking plan that? Not really, no. So it's been so fun. So fun.
What was the challenge like of creating your own Max compared to the Jason Bear's Max?
Well, it helped being 10 years older than the original Max.
Right.
You know, who we are in high school changes so drastically in the first 10 years. And you leave high school and you realize the world doesn't end then. And you have to get a job, and then that has its own problems. And then you have family issues to deal with. And then you know, so I was able to actually start with quite a clean slate and just build a whole 10-year history that no one has seen before. And that, for me, allowed me to have a jumping off point that I wouldn't have had if they were like, you're 18 again, just pick up where the other one left off. It's like, oh, just rewatch every episode, you know, study
So
everything.
you're like, let me get a face.
Yeah.
I don't know what that work, guys.
Let me get a peel so I don't, you know, look 40. Yeah, so it was a blessing to have the opportunity to start as an adult and work backwards instead of start as from 18 and try and work forward.
That plays into the relationships too, like both with Rosa and with us, like finding each other again, is that we are adults. I think there's more preciousness. You really know what it means to have a relationship in your life that is like a beacon in your life, or, you know, pillar. And so the fighting for it feels much more desperate. You know?
also just have a better understanding of loss.
Yeah,
at
that's true. Exactly.
You know, when you're 18, the biggest thing you lose is like a football game, or like, you know, your prom date says no. And that's the end of the world. You know, when you're 28, probably have lost friends, you've lost loved ones, you know, you've lost a lot more, and that makes what you can then gain so much more valuable and precious. So it really just opens up the world of you know, the yin and yang of what you can play with.
Yeah. Feels bigger every day.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Yes.
All right, we're getting